How's it going, everyone? So I know it's been a while since I've actually done a video on the R32 and about the RB26. It's just been really time and money, and also my computer had a cry and was make it very hard to edit. I know I just have uploaded a video on painting the plenum and the cam covers, so you can go check that out. So pretty much today I just thought I'd show you where I'm at with the build and what I've been up to. So this is how the motor currently looks. We got the cam covers just sitting on there. Me and my mate, we started doing the cam belt. So we've got one tensioner on there, but then on the other one we need a new spring for the back of it, so just got to source that. It shouldn't be too hard, and also going to get a couple new keyways, and the crank gear that goes on the bottom there is a little bit worn, so either try and fix that up or probably just get a new one. So also I got a sump for it off Trade Me, so it's extended, holds 7 litres of oil, and it's winged and baffled. As before, I was just running just a standard RB25 sump, which only holds 4 litres, and probably could have been possibly the cause of why it ran a bearing. It wasn't getting enough oil. So that's one of the things I've done to improve the oiling on the car. The other thing is obviously I've put Remax gears in the oil pump, so there's a video on that also. If you just scroll through, you can find how to do that. And I've also got the Franklin Engineering head drain installed by the engine rebuilders, so that just any built up oil in the head will come down here and then come down a line and then back into here. I've got a fitting for that, so I'll just circulate the oil, which will be good. When we put the head on, we put an oil restrictor in the block to restrict oil coming through, so that should help out too. So it was pretty stock in terms of oiling on the motor, your standard oil pump, standard sump. So we've improved that, hopefully, enough. Possibly I'd like to do an AccuSump sump later on too, just to really help with making sure that the motor's constantly got oil without having to go dry sump. Sort of, I definitely don't have the budget for that. So yeah, that's probably why the build's taking a little bit longer. Like, sure, I could chuck the motor straight back in now and just sort of run it how it was, but I want it to last, and I want it to be really reliable and just the car that I can enjoy and have heaps of fun in. So yeah, that's pretty much where the motor's at. There's not a lot left on it to do before we can put it back in. Obviously just get the cam belt on, and then just gaskets and stuff for like the plenum and the exhaust manifold, and then so just get all that on, and then we can get the motor back in the car. So the next big thing to save up for is a turbo. So it was running a HKS T04R, which was quite laggy, made good power but just really laggy, so it was a lot of clutch kicking. So I would probably be looking at getting a whole set or something that will come on boost quite early, and will just make it a lot easier to drift and a lot funner. So another thing that I have been up to is stripping the engine bay. So I have pulled all the wiring, hoses, brake lines. Well, they got just the brake lines just chilling there. So I'll just probably mask them up when I go to actually spray it. And that side's pretty clean. I just need to clean up this side. There's a few little around the bonnet brackets or latches that hold the bonnet on. I just need to get rid of that rust and clean all that up. Same on the other side, so probably we'll just spray it. I'm thinking like a grey colour. Well, not the factory colour, because I have bought factory paint before, but it was quite expensive, so probably just some sort of standard grey colour, so that's easy to spot leaks in the future. So I thought I might just, might as well do it while the engine's out, so that it'll be easier. It'll just tidy up the whole engine bay, and means that, it'll just look better. So yeah, that's pretty much where we're at in terms of the car at the moment. So there's still quite a bit to do, but just trying to chip away at it and get it done. So yeah, time frame for this year, hopefully get the motor back in the car, and then yeah, obviously save for a turbo will be a big one, and then yeah, hopefully get it going, and then it'll be sort of go get it tuned, and then we can be back on the track. So yeah, thanks for watching. Remember to check out my other videos. Also do a lot of riding, so if you're into riding, do a lot of enduro in the bush, so you can check out those videos too. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Sweet.